Hello everyone. Good afternoon. So, ayan, trade breakdown muna tayo for August 21 trade na 2026 here. But before that, I'm going to show na naka-payout na ako at last this August. Last August 19, ito yung payout from Funded Next. And then another one here from Tradify naman. August 20. Wait lang, delete ko to. Ayan. Here, August 20 payout from Tradify. And to be transparent na din, ito yung current calendar ko sa isang funded account. Yan. If you're going to take a look at this one, maganda yung risk management natin here. Doble yung napapanalo natin versus sa natatalo. But since nagsunod yung talo ko here, so ang ginawa ko is nagde-risk ako here. So planning to balik na yung normal risk ko here sa 24 sa Monday. But for this one, mababa yung risk ko. Nag-half ako ng risk para at least ma-retain ko yung account. Since around this day, nag-request ako ng payout. I think dito, dito sa 19, nag-request ako ng payout. So, bumaba yung drawdown ko talaga. So, ayun. Here, balik na tayo dito sa trade breakdown for this today. Sa Nasdaq, ayan. So, nag-long ako. But I'm expecting the price na retracement lang to actually. So, ito yung profit ko sa funded account for the Redefy. Ito funded Next. Then, ito funded Futures family, yung tatlong funded, and then dalawang eval, 684 here. So, ayun, paano nga ba ako nag-come up sa trade na to? So, nag-start ako sa daily time frame. If titignan nyo yung daily time frame, ayan, here, we already have a confirmation that we are, bearish, right? So, move natin dito, itong OB na to, here. Ayan, bearish tayo. And then, yung price, nag-retrace noong Wednesday here, then go down. Actually, nag-long ako dito. Akala ko magre-retrace niya siya after niyang mag-confirm, mag-reject dito. Okay? So, na-SL ako dyan. And then, another long here. I was expecting the price to at least get yung FVG sa daily time frame pero hindi niya ginawa. Same sa ES, hindi rin niya ginawa. So, today, since bearish yung yung 4 candles, so I'm expecting yung price at least mag-retrace siya. At least dito sana sa order block na to or dito sa 4 hours na OB na nakikita ko here. Delete ko lang to. Here. Sorry, medyo marami tayong drawings from our previous trades. Ayan. Yan yung main target ko actually ito. Itong OB dito sa 4 hours time frame. And then, pwede na siyang bumaba ulit if gustong mag-continue ng price na bumaba. Okay? So, sa 1 hour, ayan, wala akong masyadong frame ng setup here. But ito, ang pinaka-main confirmation is yung order block here. Ayan, ito. Okay? Pero nag-enter ako sa 15 minutes time frame. Ayan. So, ang nangyari dito is, meron tayong, actually, pakita ko lang ulit yung sa 4 hours here. Ayan, meron tayong dalawang sell side liquidity that were taken out here. First is this one here. Second is this one. And then another one sa candle natin for our candle here. Ayan. So, ang next target is this high nung candle na yan. Okay? So, sa entry natin sa 15 minutes here, ayan, nag-measure ako ng standard deviation projection para malaman ko yung pinaka-bottom, which is this one, na sakto rin sa mga sell-side liquidities natin here. Ayan. After niyang ma-hit itong negative 2 to 2.5 standard deviation projection, nagkaroon tayo ng SMT within dito, as another SMT here and also an SMT here, after nating makapag-entry dito. Okay? So, entry ko is dito sa order block ng M15, targeting at least yung negative 2, pero nag-focus lang ako sa 2R. Ayan, 2R lang yung naging trade ko. So hanggang dito lang, hindi ko na siya tinodo hanggang dito. Kasi kung tinodo ko hanggang dito, hindi pa tapos yung trade ko right now. But ayan, mukhang kukunin naman yan yung buy side liquidity natin. And I think kaya pang abutin at least dito sa negative 2 to 2.5 na standard deviation projection here. Okay? Ayan, I hope nag-learn ka. And you can also learn more here sa tradesbymerc.com na website natin. Meron tayong free community dyan. Meron ding free course. You can sign up para at least makuha mo yung free course natin. So, ayun. I hope nag-learn ka sa trade na to. Trade breakdown na to. Ayun. Yun lang. Thank you so much and bye-bye.